Hello, beautiful souls that you are. Welcome to another video, lyrics explanation. And so, first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Emil Sparkle, and I'm an artist, and I'm also a visionary. That means that I'm getting information through visions. If it's through dreams, downloads, channeled energy, after meditations, and any other kind of imagery forms, then this is how I get information. And what I'm doing as an artist, I translate those informations into forms of art. So here specifically, I'm gonna talk you through the lyrics of this song. I am the one who's writing the lyrics of the songs, but because I'm not a musician just yet, I use AI tools to make it a full song. But the lyrics are purely mine. They are the translation of the vision I get, and many of them are a collective messages. So this is my way to share information. Alrighty, so we're gonna dive to the song Healing Rhythm, which the main theme is gonna be about self-healing journey and the accomplishment of seeing yourself as a whole. So we're gonna dive I'm gonna stop in every single verse and explain the lyrics. If there are something between the lines, that I will expose it, because this is the way I want to expand the messages that I put in the lyrics. And so if there are some kinds of practical practices, I will absolutely delay on them and share them with you, because eventually it's truly about how you see life and how you learn to connect with spirituality and with your spirit. So those videos are the messages to help you align with another layer of information. And I'm doing that in the most simplest way I can. So yeah. Anything else? Maybe want to share with you that in the future I will also have some more like drawings and paintings that I will expand on their shapes and what they are, the meaning behind them, and yeah, many more. So I think we are ready to go. Yes, let's begin.
Heart beats to my heart, dark cost and no impact. I am no longer marked. My self-love is how I like. My medicine is a higher edition. My old is forgiven, like my vision. The more I'm aware, I call it fair. I declare my care.
Okay, so heartbeats on my art, to my art, sorry. Dark cost has no impact. I'm no longer marked. My self-love is how I light. So, first of all, the first sentence, heartbeats to my art. Your art is basically, it's your passion. It's what you want to do. It's what you desire to make, to create. So it's not specifically about fine art or music or acting, the original common art that as we know it. It can be anything, anything that is delighted you and you wish to know and to create and share. Dark cost has no impact. So when you are in the heart, there is no darkness. Darkness cannot get into you. And like saying that I'm no longer marked means that you don't feel that you have stains or hole within you, because then again, you are in your heart, you are open to be yourself. And this is healing journey. It's all about learning to accept yourself and just be who you are. So through the art of whatever you wish to make, this is the way to get there, and releasing the old, which is your darkness. My self-love is how I light. Your self-love is when you harmonize yourself within. You harmonize your spirit, your body, and your mind, all those three together, and you just being. So this being is a self-loving, accepting, being who you are. And in that way, when you become who you truly are, then you also shining. No effort whatsoever. You just become you, and that is how you light yourself. Now, in the pre-course, we have my medicine is a higher edition. My old is forgotten, forgiven, light my vision. The more I'm aware, I call it fair. I declare my care. Okay. This is about your awareness, my friends. My medicine is a higher edition. Is you don't truly need a medicine as much as you need self-acceptance. That is the cure. Just realizing I am I, therefore I am whole. There's nothing to fix. I can change how I want to. I can change into any kind of character I want to, but I am just fine as who I am in the moment, in the now, just me, being me. When you have a doubt of being you, then you will have the struggles, then you will have the doubts of what is truly good, what is not. Then again, accept yourself, and everything will be just aligned to your higher frequency. Your old is forgiven, meaning I am forgiven for who I was and for what I've been doing, and for not accepting and not being aware of my true self, being a character that pleasing others, being a character that flowing with everything that is not always naturally. It's not happening naturally always. I mean, you got what I'm trying to say. Light my vision. Light my vision, as I'm loving to talk about light, is exposing yourself to who you are. Yeah, I am weird. I have some unique attributes per se. Like, your own weaknesses are your gifts, okay? And in many ways we see it as something negative, but that is not true. It's actually your lesson to accept another part of you. So lighting my vision is being exposed. It's to see other parts of you. The more I'm aware, I call it fair, because when you are aware, then you have the power. Then you have the realization. It is all me. I choose everything. And of course it's fair. It's fair because no matter what lesson you have, what experience you have, you choose how to see it, you choose how to perceive it, and to take the knowledge or the emotion, whatever it is, from this experience. You choose if it will be bad or good, if it will be a negative energy or a positive energy, if you feel it's going to be a high or a low. If you are in the thinking, the universe is always backing me up, the universe is always supporting me, then no matter what will happen, you will see it in a way that will help you achieve something. But if you're going to see it in another way, in a negative way, that the world is against me and it's all about fighting and surviving and wars, then you will see and experience everything in a low density, in a low frequency. It will be heavy. Very sensible, but it will be heavy. When you are yourself, this heaviness cannot align with you because you are automatically or naturally you are in a high frequency. Human beings are divine beings. We are forgetting that. But humans are divine, so they are coming from a high frequency. Being in a low frequency, it's an experience that you choose if to stay or not. I declare my care. Again, it's about your awareness. I know my care and I am caring for myself. As we've learned to care for others and to avoid ourselves and our own needs because it's selfish or some other ways to see yourself as less than others, then, when you have the awareness, you put yourself in the center. The better you feel, the better others feel. But it's truly about yourself.
I listen to the rhythm till I apply my prism. I listen to the rhythm till I apply my prism. Yeah, I feel the rhythm. This perfect. So you the rhythm. This perfect. So you the rhythm. This perfect. So you listen, you listen, you listen. No holding back. Me's back. No holding back me.
Okay. All right. So I listen to the rhythm till I apply my prism. The rhythm is your own phase and the way you are waving your energy in your path life. So you listen to your vibration. That is your rhythm within. And when I say till I apply my prism, it's until I just give me a second to understand how I explain that. It's until you are aware of your expansion, the expansions of colors, the expansions of this prism that within you, as we are all light. Yes, so you are learning to see all the colors which are you. Healing rhythm is my holism. Like holism. If I don't think there's any kind of a word like this, but we are artists. We came to create. We came to make things. So there we are. Holism. Holism means that you are whole with yourself. You are in this whole, experiencing it. And that is when you're healing yourself. And I don't think I have anything else to say about that. It's really just very simple as that. No holding back, me is back. Now, me is you, darling. It's you as a spark. It's you as your true self. It's you as the amazing, best version of yourself. that is when you are back. And you don't hold back. I mean, you don't say sorry for who you are. You just don't. Just be you. Just being you. And whatever comes, comes. Whatever is gone, then it's gone. Remember, if things or people or events are running away from you or not coming to your direction, they are never meant to stay. They are never meant to cross your road. Or it's just not yet the divine timing to have this experience, as you are not ready yet. Know that your spirit just knows when you can accept and when you can receive, when you are able to take in a new lesson, if you are ready to take in a new love, for example, or a new job, if you willing to let go, if you are in the next step, your spirit knows. And your spirit guides are here to support. Your guardian angel is here to protect and also to support, give you more energy of love, of this unconditional love. Remember, you are never alone. We are all energy, okay? Your spirits and your angels are energy of consciousness. So they don't have a physical body as you have, but they have consciousness as well as you do. And their consciousness is also an energy that comes to help you. So just remember that. In any kind of steps of healing, you have someone taking care of you.
Is back. This karma, I know what I release. I reach to inner peace. I speak with technique, soul in sync. Don't blink. My mask crushed, no more acts. Yeah, I said it. My spirit is legit. My medicine is a high addition. My oldest.
I learned my trauma. I complete this karma. I know what I release. I reach to inner peace, and that is the second verse that talks about your self-awareness, because when you have the awareness that it's truly you are the one who chooses, you the one that has the responsibility, you are the one who has the controllers in your life, you're the one who chooses how to take in your karmas, your lessons, your actions, then everything changes. You cannot blame anyone. It seems really heavy and a big lesson to have, but when you get there, your perception of life itself and yourself changes completely. So learning your trauma is not staying in the past, talking in the past, because this is how we've been, in many places. You can see that you need to talk about your trauma so you could release it. You need to talk the events and be there so you could release it. Not everybody can do this releasing. Some just need to move on, because trauma is something that happens in the past, but the past is never happened because you don't have a time. The past is actually a parallel reality. So if you are sticking to this parallel reality, it's aligning with who you are just now. So it will always, if you are attached to this parallel reality, it will always affect you. So it's truly about letting go this alignment, letting go this frequency. Because remembering all the time the traumas, they are keeping being in your mind, and your mind is part of your three aspects: spirit, mind, and body. So if you don't release one of those if you don't release the old from all of those three, then it will stay and will stain your vessel, your being. Okay, that is the energy, the old energy stuck in and keeping you in the same place in that specific area, in that specific trauma. So for some, talking about that and releasing it is a very earthly, physical method. It helps, but just know the resolve of letting go and being released from anything is just not aligning with the frequency, not aligning with this memory. Okay, it's just moving on. I've learned my trauma. Okay, I know it's been there. I experienced it. It was a lesson, and that's it. I'm aware of that, and I'm completing this karma, this action, completing this circle of lesson, and just and move on. I know what I release. The awareness of knowing what you release. That is the point. Not staying in the trauma, but knowing where this trauma came from, the core of this experience, and then you release it. I reach to inner peace. When you release the old and the heaviness, you will feel completely clean and light. And then you will have the empty space to welcome inner peace. It's like welcoming a fresh air into your body, into your lungs. I speak with technique, soul in sync, don't blink. I speak with technique is tools that you use with your voice, with your vocal, such as mantras, such as humming, such as how you call that? Some kind of songs and literature, affirmations. Your vocal, your frequency, your vibration, sound is an enormous tool of healing, because you are a vibration, you are energy, you are frequency. When you use your sound, then you move in your whole energy in the body, and that is how you shift. So you can use, like I said, mantras. Then again, I forgot everything. Mantras, affirmations, humming. For some, light language will be good, or ancient language such as Atlantean or Arcturian, Syrian language will be beneficial for you. Okay, soul in sync, don't blink. That is when you are aligning with your higher self. When you are aligning with your, you have a chakra just above here, something like, yes. That is your connection to your higher self. Your soul is all around you. The way to connect to it is through your heart chakra that aligns with the upper chakra of your higher self. Okay, when you are connected, it can be through meditation, it can be through breath works, it can go through guided meditations. Just know that you need to be consistent. Like everything, put it in your routine so you could have the experience of connecting to your higher self. You will see things will shift. You will understand. You will have a lot of aha moments, and your psychic abilities will develop, or will grow up, or will be open up as much as your portals in your body, such as your heart and your 7 chakras, you have in the above. Okay, so my masks crashed, no more acts. Here I said it, my spirit is legit. Okay, when you're in this healing rhythm, in this healing vibration, being yourself in self-love, you don't have masks. You're purely yours. So the masks that you wear to the external world are no longer there. So there are no more acts. You don't act, you being. There's no action, there's being. Here I said it's like declaring, this is me, take it or leave it, but this is me, and my spirit is legit as always. Your spirit is legit. Yep.
Given light my vision, the more I'm aware. I call it fair. I declare my care. I listen to the rhythm till I apply my prism. I listen to the rhythm till I apply my prism. Healing rhythm is my holy symbol. Healing rhythm is my holy symbol. Healing rhythm is my holy symbol. No holding back, me is back. No holding back, me is back. My wounds are my concludes. Out of the cocoon with new tunes, I stand out, my facets are news. I cured the loud, I end or fuse. I call my power to restore. Now I adore my soul galore. My medicine is a higher edition. My old is forgiven. Light my vision, and the more I'm aware, I call it fair. I declare my care. I listen to the rhythm till I apply my.
My wounds are my concludes. Out of the cocoon with new tunes, I stand out. My facets are nude. I cured the lout. I end all feuds. Okay, so this last verse is all about doing these conclusions. Okay, you are like, you realize and you get the big picture that you had some pieces here and there as lessons, as traumas, as wounds, as bad experiences, dark lessons, and so on. And now you have the big picture, realizing that, okay, that is part of something that I needed to accomplish my true self. Like I needed to experience those moments so I could develop myself, or I could progress in my own uniquely way to become my true self, to become and to accept my holiness. And so we are all, as humans, dealing with wounds and traumas and experiences that are low and heavy and stuck in our minds and staining our vessels, our bodies, as there were bad experiences. We didn't like them. But when we get through the realization that this is only a lesson, that this is lessons that meant to be part of your life. so you could come to the point of who you are. Then you get the whole picture. You understand, oh, okay, this is part of something I'm meant to have, meant to experience. And yeah, sometimes it's really fucked up things to experience. Yet, I'm telling you, trust your being, trust your spirit. They know and they see much more than you. Yes, so this is, yeah, it's all about the realization. Now, out of the cocoon is really about, I made the progress. I made this journey of healing. I realized I took myself in. I was doing all the work, all the shadow work, all the small routines in my life that will benefit my being, my well-being. And so I came out of this cocoon, of this process, and now I'm with new tunes. You are with a new frequency. You are in a higher frequency. As you release and let go the old self of you, your old shape, just release it and becoming something else, higher, better version of you. Your potential is always up there looking. You just need to point and get it. I call my power to restore. Now I adore my soul galore. As when you learn that you have a soul, the simple step of realizing I am more than just a physical body, I'm also a spirit. So when you get to understand it, that this is part of you, part of the aspect of the human being, then everything is much easier, my friend. It's really that easy. Like, it's not about fighting, it's about accepting. It's not about chasing, it's about receiving. It is not about trying hard, it's about attracting. All is coming towards you when you're shifting your tunes, when you are shifting your frequency. So I call my power to restore. It's just I am aligning with my true self. I am aligning with the life that I'm meant to have. So everything I wish is coming ahead in a divine timing. I know it's a pain in the ass sometimes saying it is all in the divine timing, but I truly want that right now. Know that the universe gives you what you need at the moment, not what you want, but what you need, and it always will benefit you, always. So now I adore my soul galore. I am connected. I am aligning. The healing is done. So healing rhythm, basically as a summary, is tuning into the rhythm of who you are, no one else's, and then you will have the healing process. You can have some permissions as using Reiki, as using energy healing, as using any kind of healing method, as healing bath, sound bath, healing in nature, healing in practices and postures of yoga, breath work, and so on. Those are permissions, but when you are just aligning with your true self, having awareness of who you are, doing this inner journey of learning who you're meant to be, then this is when you heal. Because then again, yourself and your memories are parallel realities. So you are aligning with them if they are in the same frequency. But when your frequency shifts a little bit higher, you cannot take from this memory anymore. So you cannot go lower. unless you choose to. It is a choice of awareness. So that's it for now. I'm gonna share up here on the screen the link of the full song. And yeah, until the next one, have a wonderful day and cheers.